OMG, I just hit 20,000 subscribers. We're gonna do something a little bit different today and celebrate this milestone. I've never celebrated a milestone of subscribers on YouTube. So today, on Labor Day 2020, I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes with me and I'm going to introduce you to my family. I'm going to get their perspective on what it's been like to watch me go on this journey and share one memory with you guys about that, as well as one fun fact about me that you don't know. So this is gonna be real fun. Buckle up. So I'm taking my tripod, indie filters, and my camera. First people we're going to hit is my mom and my sister. They happen to be in the same place. They don't have a ton of time, so with that, let's get going and make this thing happen. But first, for those of you that do not know me, I'm Amanda Horvath.
And I'm all about helping business owners and entrepreneurs
leverage the power of video. For what?
Without breaking the bank.
Got it, okay, hang on.
Without breaking the bank or taking up tons of their time.
So if you're looking to use the power of video, is that it?
So if you're looking to use video to...
Oh my God, okay.
Okay, one more time into the camera.
Oh.
Guys, I don't want to do this. This is already, y'all are asking a lot.
in your strategy for the power of business. I need a beer.
If you're looking to use video in your strategy this year,
Then be sure to click the subscribe button.
And be sure to click the bell. All right, ready? Stop.
to click the bell and be ready to jump up and down.
To be notified.
Be notified every time I release a new video.
Woo!
When Amanda was a little girl, she was very shy and reserved, quiet and cautious. But then all of a sudden she grew up, and before I knew it, she was not behind the camera, she was in front of the camera. Something she said she would never do. One time I remember Amanda's YouTube show when she was filming her closet, and this is her house and this is her bedroom. I'm like, Amanda, the whole world's gonna see your life. And she said, I know, that's not a problem. I knew then that my Amanda had changed.
So I remember Amanda talking about wanting to start her YouTube video for so long. So it was something she thought about for a long time. And then the other thing that sticks out to me is how darn consistent she's been ever since she started. That doesn't always look pretty or glamorous. One example is when we were actually overseas traveling in Hungary. She could not for the life of her find enough upload power, or upload speed, whatever it's called, to upload her YouTube video. Our Wi-Fi at our Airbnb was terrible. So she actually went down the street to a Starbucks and waited for 3 hours using their Wi-Fi to upload the video. And they actually closed in the meantime.
Well, the Starbucks is closed. The lady is cleaning. And Amanda is still working.
We actually were out after they closed. They let her stay in there. We were out there waiting on her, like, come on, you're taking so long, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, even in situations like that, she's been super consistent, and it pays off because now it's impacting other people, and it's even impacted me. Now I'll be creating content soon as well. So congrats, Amanda, on 20,000.
Today I'm hanging out with my sister. We're about to shoot some videos. How do you feel walking into this?
The resistance is so real. I have good energy, but I'm like, oh, it's a lot.
How many videos down? How are we feeling?
Tired.
Then there's this one over
I'm
here.
very tired.
But she's amazing. She's a saint. So helpful.
So what's your major takeaway?
You just have to push through and do it, and like not to perfect it. That is better than perfect.
Woo! We got through 4.
So that's a wrap.
On us. Now it's time to go find the next family member. So I was just about to head over to my brother's house, but turns out he and his girlfriend are wrapping a trip to IKEA. So first, we are going to swing by someone who was very instrumental? I don't know what the word is there, but he was a big reason that I started the YouTube channel. So he's not family, but we're gonna make this happen. So this is my mentor, Whirly, and flashback to a project we did together where we were putting up his Strange Work sign. You might have remembered it. If you do, be sure to click like and let me know. So here's what he has to say.
So I think of all the memories I have as Amanda has been on this journey from doing video as a business to becoming this YouTube star and now all of her followers and everything, it's probably when we were sitting at Luster Pearl once, and she was asking a bunch of other entrepreneurs and people in her life for advice. And the question was really like, hey, I've kind of been doing this thing and I really would like to do this channel, do these subscriptions and these classes. And the thing I asked her was, it seems like you've reinvented your business 3 times to do the YouTube stuff around it. You should just quit that and just do the YouTube stuff, because I think she's absolutely wonderful at it.
So I'm currently editing the video. It's 9 p.m., so it's gonna be a late night for me, but I wanted to quickly pause the video here and tell you about something that I just released. So if you've been following along on my channel, obviously I've been diving deep into the course creation business model and have probably got you pretty stoked about creating a digital course yourself. Well, you by now know about Amy Porterfield and Digital Course Academy and might even be signed up for her webinar coming up this week. I have just released my bonus offering for anyone that buys DCA through my affiliate link. So I'm doing a course creation mastermind, but I'm not going to tell you anymore. So if you are interested in joining this mastermind group with me, then be sure to follow the link in the description below to find out more details. What'd you get from IKEA?
We got the final pieces to complete our pantry, which we've been out without a pantry for over 2 months now, and a bunch of other stuff, random things, knickknacks, and just completing the house.
Just put that shelf up yesterday and got a new little pup.
I guess my memory isn't so specific to one event, but has happened so many times across Amanda's journey, is just the late night Monday video days, because she always publishes on Tuesday, and so Mondays are always blocked off for video and content and YouTube days, and just the amount of late night stress and like filming last minute videos on a Monday to release Tuesday. Definitely relate to that now that I'm in this YouTube world, and mine are Tuesdays, so I'm always like late night editing, doing keyword research and all of that, trying to find the video for the next day. One thing I think most people don't know about Amanda that I was just reminded of is how shy she used to be and not as personable and outgoing and charismatic on video or in general. And so to see her growth now from that world, looking back at home videos from us growing up to now, and how the IG stories and in real life too, obviously, like it matches that personality from where she came from to where she is now is really awesome. If anything, that's a testament that anybody can become good at video with just lots of perseverance and effort.
So that was totally not planned. He just came out and said that. So my mom said it too, and so now you know it's true.
It is true, and you too can make it happen.
Yeah, and like he said, he's now doing YouTube. So linked in the bio, go check out his channel, folks. He's in the currently hustling and still in the place where people aren't watching and commenting as much. So why don't y'all go over there and flood his channel and make it happen?
I don't even have 100 subscribers yet.
Yeah, let's help him hit 100 subscribers, y'all.
Sticky marketing, let's go.
Woo! All right, Madison, do you want to do it?
I hate So I remember last summer we were traveling in Budapest, and Amanda was struggling between her target audience and her existing audience. And this is before that she actually had built her course. But I remember she was asking us, she was like, do I go after this cohort that is already engaging with me, or do I pursue this entirely new audience that's like my ideal persona? And I remember Zach and I were like going back and forth, and we were like, oh yeah, you should like go with your existing audience. And she was like, no, I think that I should go with this new audience that I really want. And then we'd be like, okay, yeah, you're right, you should probably go for this new audience. She's like, but I already have this engaged group of users. And so it was just funny to see that she was like pushing through that process, one, like while we're traveling, like in a foreign country, like walking on the street, but also just like the, I guess, tenacity of working through that to launch something that she was really proud of. So I thought that was a really cool experience. And I think for a fun fact, if you watch her Instagram stories, you may think that the only food she eats are canned or frozen vegetables on the stovetop at around 10 p.m., but she's actually a great cook. She can make some great vermicelli bowls.
I just got back from a trip yesterday and was too lazy to go shopping for food. So I'm eating frozen peas and corn and canned green beans and black-eyed peas because why not? All organic and healthy, and gluten-free chicken nuggets. All from the freezer and pantry. I never used to cook this way. Only COVID can do this to you. We cooking, Madison.
Making some chicken vermicelli bowls.
Woo! It's gonna be epic, guys. Right, Zach?
Oh yeah, delicious.
All right, that's a wrap on these guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So I just got to my dad's house and I rolled up and he was outside in 96-degree weather cutting trees with a neighbor. So,
In other words, I don't look like this all the time, so please forgive the unsightliness.
and we're using the light that I always recommend because my dad took my course. Isn't that right?
That's right. I learned a lot. I took Amanda's course about 4 months ago, and the reason I took it is to learn how to do editing video, also to edit sound, because I have a book that I'd like to make into an audio book. So I took the course, and I learned a lot out of it. But the thing is, I want to just tell you about Amanda. And Amanda didn't just go from point A to point B in a nice straight line. It was more like it was up and down, over and under and all that. We patted her in the back, just keep going. She got down. Sometimes she wanted to stop, but she kept on going. And she learned a lot in this whole process. And the process is the important part. She moved from working for dollars per hour to trying to move to a passive income where she doesn't have to get into a project and have to spend time doing that for dollars. She went to a passive income, which is so much nicer because she's making money while she's not doing anything. That process took place over a number of years. And I think the YouTube channel is the culmination of that.
Just wrapped filming with my dad. Hi, Dad. And we came up with a way to make his LinkedIn videos easier whenever he records. So now he's going to tell you his takeaways. Here's his shot. And what did you learn today?
Interesting in terms of making our videos. We made 8, I think, or 9 of them. And we ended up doing bookends. We opened up the same statement, and it was with a question. And we ended up with the same question, or it's the same statement at the end. And what we did is just fill in the middle. Had a question, had a certain situation, had a circumstance, and we got through, like I said, 9 of them, I think. And that's what Amanda does during the weekends.
Not always. I don't usually work during the weekends, for all of you that are telling me that I don't stop work.
Fun fact, Amanda used to take gymnastics with her sisters. The one in the middle was just gloating with her 2 sisters that were gymnastic stars. And we used to, if you look around this room, we used to do gymnastics in this room. And I taught her how to do a backflip in this room. So she is a genius when it comes to body awareness. Kinesthetic sense, funny.
I look like shit. This is what you get when you work at a farm and then come home to film Amanda's video. With all my stuffed animals. I'm an adult, I swear. Hey! My sister Amanda is so awesome, and let me tell you why. She puts 100% of herself into her business. Her video work for clients, her YouTube channel, and also like any other work she does. It's all 100%. I remember multiple nights when we were gonna hang out, and I just wanted to hang out with her. She was like, I gotta finish this deadline. I have to film a video and like write the script, do everything, edit it, and then we can hang out. Well, it would always be like the next day or the next couple days, but she would always finish her task. I think that's such an awesome thing to see as a sister, a younger sister. It's inspiring, and she's really great at what she does, especially the course. I took the video course, and in the course, she's an amazing teacher, but I got to work with her one-on-one, like writing blogs and just talking about her brand and like her website and all of that jazz. And
really, like, I cannot stress it enough. She is one of the best teachers I've ever met.
Oh.
One of my fun facts about Amanda is that she used to be like such a tomboy. She was able to look inward and like tap into her core more than she had before. And then now she's very stylish and like jazzy and exciting. And so that's one of my fun facts about Amanda.
And now I'm wearing dresses or skirts. Woo!
So I forgot to share my fun fact earlier, but I am back to share it now. For those of you who don't know, Amanda actually plays the guitar and is really good at it. And in high school was actually in a rock and roll band. I'm talking full out electric guitar, baby amp and everything that she would play at the house. And she actually played at Antone's, Emo's, and the Broken Spoke for those of you in Austin who can appreciate those locations. So fun fact, you've got a rock and roller on your hands.
So it's basically 6 o'clock and we are about to wrap with the last person, Steve, who is my stepdad. So now we're gonna hear what he has to say.
And this journey began quite a while ago, and it has morphed and changed. But what did not change is Amanda's industriousness and her conscientiousness and her ability to work hard day after day and to set goals and to meet those goals. But what did happen along the way is that not all the goals were exactly as it turned out to be what she wanted to be doing or were having a proper payoff. So she was flexible. She changed goals and aspirations. She always wanted to be successful and to do the best that she could be, but the exact manifestation of that changed and was quite flexible. So the flexibility and the conscientious and industriousness, those are the things that stand out for me about Amanda. The fun fact about Amanda is, personally, is that growing up in our family, she was not an animal person, a pet person, an outdoors person, a person who would take some sort of pleasure in smelling dirt or being in dirt and being just outdoors in that way. However, she has now changed, and this is the power of one's companion. She now has a boyfriend who she now helps with his large dog, is considering moving outside of Austin, the urban area, and camps on the weekends out at a lake because that's what he insists on doing. I find it incredulous and funny at the same time. I actually want to drive out there and see it happen.
All right, folks, if you got here until the end of this video, congratulations. That means that you definitely liked it. So be sure to click like and drop a comment below, letting me know that you made it till the end. Funny story for you. This is the latest that I have ever stayed up to edit a video. It is currently 2:35. But also another little fun fact, I saw 11:23 on the clock, then I also saw 1:23, and I saw 2:34, which shows me I'm on the right path, whatever. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and once again, if you found this video to be helpful or you enjoyed it, click like, drop a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.